Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Anchorcraft here. Today we're going to do a build tutorial on the new tree farm that I came up with. And without further ado, let's get to it. Thanks for watching, y'all. All right, so first thing you're going to do, you're going to dig a shape that looks like this. This is 12, 3, 6, 10, 6, 4, 14, 4, 7, 11, 5, 2, 4, and then 4. And then this section here is going to be 5 deep. This section here is going to be 3 deep. And this section over here is going to be 3 deep. Give you a look at it, and we're going to switch over to, we'll take a break. When we come back, I'm going to line this with iron blocks so you can see all the lines inside of it. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to come down here to this corner here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to knock this hole out, and you're going to dig down 2 and throw a sticky piston in there. Okay? Go ahead and break those blocks. And then coming off that corner, you're going to break this block, this block, this block, and this block. And let's see here. You're going to go, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Oops. Just put that back like that. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come over 1, come up 1. You're going to get your redstone. You're going to put redstone all the way like this. All right. Grab your obsidian. You're going to put obsidian just like that. And put 1 slime block there, and you can cover the rest with this with glass, just like that. You're going to have a shape like that. Okay. Next thing you're going to do, grab your repeaters, put them just like this. And you can grab some redstone. You're going to go over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Repeater, repeater. And you're going to go over here. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. And just grab, we're going to use smooth stone. You're going to put a block here, skip a block, come up like this. And on top of that block there, we're going to put sticky piston pointed up, and then slime all the way up to the top. Okay. And then grab your redstone, come up, and you can break those 2 blocks just like that. Over here, we're going to make a timer circuit that's going to control this block right here. So starting off, grab your redstone and come over just like this. Okay. Put a block down. Oops. Block down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a block down and put a block down. Right here, put a block down. You're going to grab a repeater, put it right there. And you're going to put a comparator, grab your hoppers. Oops, I didn't put it in my inventory. There we go. Face that one to that one. Break that one. It's going to look like that. Redstone, redstone. Grab your sticky piston, goes on this side. No. Goes on this side like that. Grab your regular piston. Put it over here on this side, like so. Now what you want to do is grab a redstone block. Put it right there. And then what you need to do is, I'm going to grab a stack of redstone. And let's see. And we need to put 14 items into the hopper, okay? Just like that. Now what you want to do is grab your redstone, place it right there. We need to wait for the hopper to come back. There we go. And we're going to come back over just like that. And that is your timer circuit for this done and completed. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here. So you're going to go up 1 from right here. Go ahead and place a block down. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can come over here, knock out 2 blocks, place a block down, then place a block down. You can come up here and knock that block out, and you can put a block and put a block. Grab your torches, redstone torch, torch here, torch here, torch here, and a torch here. Grab your redstone, and you can bring this all the way over to here, like so. All right, starting here, we are going to, just so you can see what we're doing, put this in my inventory here. Knock this block out. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then on this block right here, we're going to come up one, and you can break that one. Come up one, break that one, come up one, and then break that one. Then right here, put a repeater, and then redstone all the way to right here. Then put a repeater. Then you can put redstone. We're going to put a block right here and put redstone, redstone, and redstone, just like that. You're going to come up here and do the exact same thing like that. That's going to be the circuit for piston, the pistons that push the logs into the water where the TNT Duper is. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is going to lay out the pistons. Okay, you're going to make like an L, backwards L, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can go 5 across, just like this. Okay, just like that. You're going to grab a repeater. You're going to put a block here, and you can put redstone on top of that. Redstone. Bring redstone line all the way across. Grab your repeaters. These are going to be set to 2 ticks, just like that. Repeater set to 1 tick. Grab your obsidian. Okay. And here on the back, you're going to come up across like this. Grab your torches. Okay. Block on top of the torches, off to the side, like that. And right here on the front side, you put your torches on. If the light goes out, you did it right. You want to do it in this order, otherwise this thing's going to eat itself, okay? It's going to look just like that. Okay. Next thing, grab your blocks again, and you're going to put a block up on top of your torches like this. Make another row. That. And right here it needs to be obsidian. Okay. And in the center we're going to put repeaters. Set these to 2 ticks. Perfect. It's going to look like that. And on top of the obsidian, put redstone, then redstone, and then the first layer is done. You're going to grab your slime blocks and your honey blocks, and you're going to come up 3, skip a row, come up 3, skip a row, come up 3, come up 3, like that. You want to come over 4. So this will be 1, 2, 3, and 4, like so. Now we're going to do another row. So grab obsidian. You're going to make just like this. Okay. And you're going to need a temporary block. You're going to do that. Okay. Then on this backwards row, repeaters set to 2 ticks. Okay. Repeaters and then redstone. All right. Now on this row back here, it's just like the other row. Put a block down on that corner. Torches across here, and then torch blocks, just like that, and then put torches across here, and then one more row. Oops, if I can't fall off like a Muppet. Another row, and you can go ahead and make these just smooth stone all the way out like that. And then you're going to come up here, repeaters, set these to 2 ticks. that. And then you're going to put redstone across the top. And now on this level, we're going to offset. So we're going to put and you'll see why in a minute. We're just going to bring these out too, like that. See how they're different? That's what we're going to leave that at. So that is the first. Pusher door done. And I'm gonna work on the next one, and I'll come back. Okay. Okay, so you can see I've got this other side done. So I want to show you how the blocks are going to be laid out. So on this one, on this bottom row, what you're going to do is you're going to come out one and then go up one, come out one, go up one. Okay, same with your honey. And then from here, you're going to come down, down, down. And you see how they're staggered, okay? And so you're going to go up 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Same with your slime. They should have 7 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's the beginnings of your doors. One thing left to put on here would be smooth stone, which we can go ahead and do. We'll go ahead and get that out of the way. Now it's your doors done, except for the for them being wired up. Okay, cool. And this is, let's switch over here. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on. You have a dropper. You're going to have a dropper elevator, which is going to be moving bone meal up to the top. So we need to grab a dropper, and we're going to put 4 droppers down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And you're going to grab. So come up with your slime blocks and grab a dirt block and put a dirt block right there, just like that. Okay, now you're going to come down and let's see, you're going to put a stone like that, and then you're going to come up one right here, and we're going to just like that. But for the time being, let's grab some hoppers, and we're going to put 6 hoppers down. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then come up 3, 1, 2, and 3, and see how it's level with the top. Perfect. Once you've done that, you're good to go. Grab some. Go ahead and grab some half slabs, and you're going to create a shape that looks like that. Okay. And then right here, you're going to put two blocks up, just like that. On this block right here, we're going to put a sticky piston down, and we need to grab your observers, and we're going to put an observer facing that direction, and then an observer facing this direction, and then we're going to put a repeater right here, redstone, like that, redstone, repeater, redstone, and redstone, just like that. And that is the power that will power your this dropper elevator. The next thing we're going to do, since we're up here, grab a dispenser, put a dispenser up here like this. All right, cool. And you're done with that. So you can go ahead and break these blocks right here. And that is pretty much done. Now we're going to come over here to this block. We don't need that. Let's go ahead and put a temporary block. Put a temporary block here. Come up. And then we're going to put one more and come up, and you can break those blocks just like that. come over here, put an obsidian block down, and then run your regular blocks just like this. Nope. Like one. Like that. There we go. Just like that. You're going to put a repeater down here. Redstone, 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 redstone. Bring this all the way down. That is most of that circuit done. Come over here and put repeater down. Like that. And then bring your redstone over. And that is the majority of that part done. We'll be knocking this out. Actually, we're going to put a block. Let's see. I think right here. We can get to that later. All right. Perfect. That is this side of the farm done. Now we're going to work on the Aber gate, which is right here. So we need a piece of obsidian. And we're going to need some blocks. And we're going to start here. So obsidian, block, block, block. And you can grab a repeater. 2 ticks, 2 ticks, 2 ticks, 2 ticks. Redstone, 2 pieces of redstone. Repeater, repeater. Redstone. And this is going to come up here to our other. And you can see how this is done. Very similar to the other side. There's really nothing else over here. And then we're going to send power over here to this. And that's done. Okay. Make sure that when you're building this farm that you're putting some torches down so we don't get any mobs spawning. All right, so that part's done. The next thing we're going to do is we need to make an item sorter. So grab obsidian, torches, grab your chests, put them down just like that. Grab 2 more blocks. We can put 6 blocks down, just like so. Redstone. Grab 2 comparators. Now you need to grab your hoppers, face them down into your chest. You want to be firing down into the chest like that. These are the next row needs to be firing towards the comparators like that. Okay, they're gonna look just like that. Now what we need to do is we need to get some apples. We get a stack of those, and we're gonna stack of sticks. Okay, and then let's see. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna get 8 acacia buttons because I'm never gonna use those. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 4 here. And a stack of apples. That'll count down to 41. 4 here. And a stack of sticks. And that'll count down to 41. See, it's already there. So that part is done. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab what we can do real quick is this block here. We're going to put a temporary block down. And let's see. We're going to grab a slime block. And we're going to come right here. And then we're going to come over level even with this, right? And then you're going to come up. And then what you want to do is grab your dirt block. And since this is going to be ground level, right above that, we're going to put an obsidian block right there. Okay, And right below the obsidian block, you're going to want to put a sticky piston facing down, just like that. Okay. That's what's going to be powering this this cat here, this Aber gate. So we're going to put a temporary block down right there, and you're going to grab half slabs. I'm going to put 5 of those down, just like that. Grab a temporary block. Okay. Come over 6. Temporary block. And you're going to put 5 droppers down. 4 droppers. Sorry about that. 4. Facing up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Grab you. You're going to put this repeater, and then put redstone all the way over to here. Break the block. It's going to look just like that. Okay, then you can break this block and break that block. This is the dispenser that's going to be send our droppers that's going to be sending our saplings back to us. So here we're going to put hoppers, and you want them to go just like this. Okay. Let's just see the shape. Pretty simple. All right, cool. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get some. Let's get some stairs, and we'll go with these. Yeah, let's go with these. We're gonna put some stairs right here. Just come on up with them. You want to get these level with the top, with the ground. One more and we should be level. Okay. You can come in and break these ones on the bottom like that. All right. So on your first set of stairs, get you on this second set of stairs, we're going to put a block right there. Grab a half slab and stick it on the top. Then you're going to break that one. Put another one right there. Grab a regular block. You're going to come up and put a block right there, and then a block right there. And then you're going to grab your redstone torch. Put a torch here, here, and then there. All right. And then grab you some redstone. And you're going to put it just like that. Perfect. All right, so next thing you're going to do is grab your stairs on this block right here. We're going to go up, 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 and then we're going to grab, we'll just grab a regular block right here, up, right here, 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 and then we're just going to fill the rest of this in, and that'll be fine. That'll give us a way to get out of the farm. We're going to break this right here, and don't forget to put some torches down and keep the place lit up. And that is pretty much the bottom section of this farm completely done. Okay. Just put some torches in here. All right. Okay, so here is an outline of the farm I've put. I went around the farm, the dimensions of the farm, and put stone, the stone bricks. So we'll go through the dimensions of that. So starting at the bottom, this is 17 blocks across the bottom. This is 7. This is 5. This is 14. And then this is 7, 13, 11. This is 9, 7, 4, 6, 14, then 9, and then 7. Okay. And then what we'll do as we go along, we'll be filling in the iron blocks. But for right now, let's go down here. Let's get the floor put in. And starting right here, I did fill in. This is originally 6 blocks, and then there was a diagonal here with 3. So I filled that in. So just keep in mind. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to take smooth stone, and I'm going to come over here to these hoppers. We're going to make a 6x6 square. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Like that. We're just going to fill this all in. Like so. Okay, and then right next to here, we're going to fill this in as well. Like that. And then I'm going to fill this in right here. Oh, well, we'll have to skip a block. Let's grab an obsidian block. We'll put a piece of obsidian, and then we can use this. And we're just going to fill all of this in. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna fill all this in, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I got it all filled in. This is what it looks like, and I'm not gonna fill this part in yet. That's gonna be for our water. The first thing I'm gonna do, we're gonna put down our hoppers. So I'm gonna show you how that's gonna be laid out. So I'm gonna use sandstone to show you where the hoppers are going to be. It's really easy. This is a whole lot easier if you can put a block down like this. So, and let's see. And off the center right here, we go 1 and 2. Okay, so that's the shape of that. That's what that's going to look like. All right, starting from right here, we're going to come in and we're going to put our hoppers in like that. And this one needs to face down. Okay, so everything's going to point to that hop. Everything's going to point to that hopper. Just like that. Just go down and check it. Make sure everything's good to go. It doesn't matter how they go, as long as they all end up eventually in that corner hopper. If they do, you're good to go. The next thing you're going to do is grab your stone, and we're going to come, let's see, we're going to fill all this in. Right here, let's grab some smooth stone. And we're going to come over like that, and we're going to connect it. Actually, it's going to come out one more like that. And we're going to fill all this in. and just bring this over like that. And just get this all filled in. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill all of this in. It should look like that. Okay, go down here real quick and I'm gonna fix this. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna work on getting the walls up in our leaf crushing area. So let's grab a redstone lamp, and we'll need this. All right, so let's put a block down here. Redstone lamp, grab 2 observers down here on the end, facing the lamp, grab 2 sticky pistons, and then you're going to want to grab a piece of glass for here, and then a log for here like that. Okay, let's grab a comparator, we'll get this wired up, and then we're going to grab like that and some redstone. 1, 2, 3. Bring it over to there and right here. 2, 3. And it's going to connect to that wiring right there. So on your glass, just come over too. Perfect. Obsidian, come up like that. Good to go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go obsidian all the way across like that. You can come up 1, 2 here, 2 here, and just bring that all the way across like that. That's looking good. All right. So we're going to come over here, and let's see, we're going to grab our regular block. And we're going to put it right there. Then we're going to grab another observer facing that block. And then you can grab, we'll just put a block up here like that. You want to grab a dropper facing down like that. Cool. Then you need to get a hopper and fire the hopper into that dropper just like so. And then you're going to get a regular block. Do it like that. And then we're going to, oops, I fell. And then we're going to put another piece of obsidian right there. And that is done. And we can, well, it's an iron block. Let's grab a regular smooth stone block, and then we'll put the smooth stone block right there. All right, and then we'll just bring this over like that, and then grab our glass like that, and then we're gonna grab our smooth stone. We'll put it over the top like that. Just bring that over. Okay. And then grab a door. And go ahead and put a door on here. Perfect. Next thing we're going to do is, let's see, bring our obsidian up. Just go ahead and let's go ahead and circle all the way around this. Oops. Like that. And then we're going to break that block and that block. So we're going to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like that. This is going to be 1, 2, and 3. And then a piece of obsidian. Bring obsidian all the way up. Like that. Perfect. Now we're going to do the flying machine. So you're going to go up 4 pieces. 3, like going to come up one like that. And then you're going to grab a sticky piston like that, like that. Oop, nope, like that. Break those blocks. Observer facing that way. Observer facing that way, and the flying machine is done. And that's what it looks like. Okay. If you only have, you definitely got to make sure that you have something to stop it from right here. Since we're up here, we're going to grab a regular piston. And we're going to put a regular piston right there. And then we're going to put 5 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Grab your repeaters. Put 5 repeaters. Set each of them to 4, except for the last one. And then set the last one to 2 ticks. So 2, 4, 4, 4, 4. Perfect. That's the timing circuit for the flying machine. And you're going to grab some glass, and we're going to cover this. Like so. And it's just going to keep the drops from flying out of there. All right. So that's good to go. Now let's go to the other side. So on this side, we're going to come up 4. This is going to get 1, 2. I believe my last. So we need to come down right here on this block with observers like that. 2 blocks like that. Okay. Come over here and put a repeater. And then you're going to bring redstone down. We're going to do stop right there. And you're going to grab some pistons. We're going to go up 6 pistons. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you're going to come down with a block here. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least come up to that height. Okay. Grab your obsidian. 1, 2, 3. Come over. This is going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then come over. And then you can put a block in a block. Just like that. It should be good to go. We're going to put a block there, and then you're going to put a piston here. And that's what's going to send the flying machine back. All right, so we just need to wire this up. So we're just going to go ahead and fill this on. Fill this up right here. And you can just bring this up here and get it level. Like so. All right. And that'll work. So grab your half slabs. And you put one here. One here. One there. Oops. And then one there and one there. You can break that one. So just and then right here you need a repeater set to 3 ticks. Okay. And then you can just fill all this in with glass. And that's done. Now we need to do this side, so grab a block. This one's pretty simple. Let's grab a block, repeater, and then come over with a half slab, and then half slab, and then you're done. All you gotta do is put some. All right, does that make sense? And that's it. That was finished. So this is completely done on this side of the farm.
Okay, so now we're going to go down here and we're going to do the, we're going to wire up the doors. I'm going to start on this side. We're going to put a piece of redstone there. And then come across. Break that. Let's put this is just temporary. Up another. Like that. And then we're going to put some redstone. First part is done. We're going to come up to the next level. Let's see here. Like that. You're going to come over to, I'm going to put a block on top of that and break it like that. Okay. And then you're going to come up a block here like that. You can break those. And then you're going to go redstone, repeater, redstone, redstone, redstone. Well, looky there. That side's done. I'll give you another look at that. Okay, let's go over to the other side. Come over here on top, right above this repeater, put a half slab. We need to get up to there. Okay. So we're gonna put a block in that little corner right there. Half slab, half slab. And come over to from there. And just put redstone. And now your doors are done. Easy business. Okay, now we're going to do the tree selector panel over here. And first thing I'm going to do is I forgot to break these blocks here in the corner. So we break those. Don't leave those. The first thing we're going to do here for this timer circuit, we're going to count up 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on top of that 6 block, put a redstone block. And then you're going to, next to that, you're going to put a piece of obsidian, repeater, and you grab a block, come up with it, and go 1, 2, 3, 3, and 4, and then 4. And then you're going to put a block there like that. Come up, and then bring your blocks all the way over like that. It'll look something like that. Then you can break this block. You don't need these here. You can get rid of those. And then we're going to grab a comparator. This is the same timer circuit as the one below. And we're going to just hopper. Well, like that. They need to be facing into each other just like the one below. Not like that. Like that. And we're going to put a piece of redstone on top. And then, let's see. We need a sticky piston over here. And then the regular piston over here, like on this side. It needs to be done just like this. Because your power is coming in this way. Then inside the hopper, you need 12 items. Don't care what 12 you put in there, just put 12. And you're going to put a repeater down, redstone. I like throwing a repeater down there. And then in the center, this you're going to put a sticky piston facing up. Then right here, put another repeater down, redstone, redstone. And you can just bring it around. You can grab your sticky pistons. Blade blast, you can grab your slime blocks. And bring your slime block over here. And put a piece of redstone down, just like that. Grab a piece of glass. Come over to come up one, and then you're going to grab a sticky piston facing down, and just put a solid block there, like so, and it should be level with that. All right, cool. And you can break those two. Put redstone down. You can see that now it's energized. Now we're going to come over here. We're going to do this redstone torch tower up to this block. So this is pretty much self-explanatory, but I'm going to do it nevertheless. Just tower up. And you can come over here like that. And then you're going to run your redstone just like that. And you'll see that it energizes. And that is the tree selector panel circuit done. Minus the switches. But that's it. Okay. So next thing we're going to do, let's go ahead and get a roof on this rascal. Get that part done. Pretty simple. Just fill this all in like this. That's going to be done anyway. Get that done. All right, boom. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to have to make an adjustment here. Maybe. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here. We're going to work on the water piece now. Okay. And it's going to be like that. Knock that out. And so this is going to be 10 high. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is critical that you get this right. And then we're going to count up 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and come up 7. All right. Man, fill this in like so. All right, and then you're going to grab some obsidian, and right here in the center, 2, 3, 4, just like that. I'm going to use quartz blocks so you can see what I'm about to do here. And then you're going to come over here and crouch and then put it like that. And like that on this side, crouch like that and like that. And you should be left with a shape that looks just like that. Okay. And then we're going to leave it from there because we'll come back here and we'll put water in there when it's ready. It's not ready for the water yet. So next thing we're going to do is, so we're going to come out with these all the way like this. And so you're going to need to dig this out, okay? You're going to dig this out 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, okay? So that needs to be dug out. And as you can see, I've already pre-dug it, but that's where it needs to be. So we're going to dig. So I'm going to dig this out, and then I'm going to put a bottom down so you can see it, and then I'm going to do that off camera, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and as you can see, I've dug this out, and I put a floor down, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then I dug this trench out right here. And I went down 1. It's a little stairs so you can get out of here. And so what we're going to do, we're going to take a water bucket. We're going to put water all over, down this edge. If we did it right, it's going to flow to this edge and stop. Okay. And then we're going to put water here. And it's going to go to that edge and stop because that's 8 too. Okay. And then you're going to come up here. And you're going to waterlog these stairs. It's going to look like that. Okay. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to come across like this. And this is going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now your water area is done. And the next thing we'll work on is the TNT Duper. Okay, guys. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on this the TNT Duper that goes right here. And so we're going to come around and it's going to be a total of 16 blocks with eight of these. So we're just going to count it like that. So we're going to go 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Don't put a torch on it yet. So you got it right if it's 5 and then come up 3, if that makes any sense. And so what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to this edge, and we're going to come over and put 2 redstone, grab your dirt block, and let's move this over because we're going to be using that for just a little bit. Put a block on there and make us, shape like that. Put a block down, a dirt block, and let's see, a dirt block, and then one more time, and then a dirt block, and you can get rid of the dirt. And you can be left with a shape that looks like that. Okay, and we're going to come down here. We're going to grab our comparator, put a comparator, repeater, set it to 4 ticks. Repeater, set it to 4 ticks. Repeater, set it to 4 ticks. And this last one, set it to 3, like that. All right. And then you're done. So grab a piston, put a piston down, and a piece of redstone. And on top of the piston, put a piece of sand, like that. We're going to come over here, and we're going to put another block down. And we're going to put a repeater on top of it. And then these are just temporary. Grab you a sticky piston and put a sticky piston right there. And then you can break the dirt. All right. And then next to the sticky piston, we're going to put an observer facing away. And then next to the observer is going to be a piece of TNT like that. Dirt block down, regular block, dirt block, regular block. Underneath the TNT, we're going to put a wall. It can be any wall, doesn't matter. And do that, and you can break these blocks right here. We're going to come over 2, and this is just going to give you a place where you can put your last piston down. You can break that, okay? You can be left with a shape that looks like that. And grab your block again. You're going to need a half slab. So over the top of that, you're going to put a half slab, not there, there. And across the top, you're going to put this like this, and we need to put 1 block right there, just like that, okay? It's going to look just like that. And then we're going to grab some glass, and we're going to put a piece of glass right here. And then like that. Okay. The TNT is going to get pushed, and it's going to fall into here. And so on this block, we're going to put a chest, like so. And it should be directly over this block right here. You know you did it right if it is. Okay, and off this block, this is very, very important that you do it this. We're going to put another piece of glass right here. You can break that, and then you're going to come down and you're going to grab your sign. You're going to put a sign down. Boom. And jump across. And you're going to grab your water bucket. Make sure you bring the water bucket up here. And you're going to put water, and it should stop right there. The sign is what's preventing it. Then go ahead and grab your glass. Put a piece of glass over the top. Okay. And that is it. I'm just going to look at it real quick, make sure everything's in order. Let's give you another look at it. The very last thing to do is put a torch down. If we did this right, it's going to drop one piece of TNT and it'll blow up and it won't take nothing else with it. All right, and there you go. And that's it. There is your TNT Duper. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on the water column that goes from here all the way over to here. And so an easy way to do this, we're going to come over here. We're going to count 6 from this block. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll make a hole. Okay. And another way to do it, another way you could count it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 8, and then come in 3. 1, 2, and 3. So that's one way to do it. And then we're going to come over here, and let's see. We're going to need signs. You're going to need some torches, water buckets. If you're doing in survival, bring 3 water buckets. Or really, you only need 2. And then the last thing we're going to need is we're going to need some packed ice. Hoppers. So we're going to come down here and you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, and put you some torches up so the mobs don't get spawning down here. Then we're going to count 9 blocks. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And put a torch down. I'm just going to verify it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Break that block. Put packed ice down with a sign. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Break that block. Packed ice with a sign. And put a torch up. Look at there, bottom of the farm. Yeah. Let's keep the mobs from spawning. Now we're going to go 7, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. These last 2, go ahead and dig down 1 extra. And then we're going to come over 3. Put a sign up. So that should be 1, 2, and then 3. And if we dig straight up, we'll looky there. So again, from here, it's 7, and then 3, okay? And that spot right there, we're going to put not the dispenser, we need to put a dropper down, facing up just like that. And then into that, we're going to grab our hoppers, and we're going to put our hoppers. So face your hopper just like that. And then you're gonna want to go ahead, just to keep this simple. Let's dig this out all the way around and give us some room to work.
we're going to be making an observer clock to get our drops up, and you'll need to leave your way out of the farm, and you're definitely going to want to light this place up. And so the first thing we're going to do, we need to grab a comparator. Just put your comparator right there and grab yourself a sticky piston and put it like that. Let's knock this out. And then we're going to put an observer facing away like that. And then put an observer here. Let's give it some more room to get around it. And then you need some redstone like that. And that's wired. So to test that, I don't know, put a piece of glass in it, and there's your glass, so that the circuit works. So anytime anything comes down, boom. The next thing we're going to need is we need a piece of soul sand right here, and we'll trade that for that. All right, so we're going to put a piece of soul sand right there. I need to crouch. I forgot to do that. So, and we're going to grab our glass, and then we're going to seal this edge up here and the bottom. If you don't do that, it'll come shooting out at you. So we're pretty much done down here. So just go ahead and seal this all up. I'll seal that up too. And then your water is going to come in here and bring your drops. Okay. But that is pretty much done for now. And then what we're going to do is grab your water bucket. You're going to put the water down right there. Right. It's going to go around the corner. Your stuff is going to get picked up and put into the hoppers. And there's the top of the bottom, very bottom of the farm. If I can go, same thing here. Put a water bucket there. It's going to flow all the way to the edge of the ice. And this one's pretty simple. Just get out of here and just break that block. Okay, and it's going to flow. It should flow all the way. If you did it right, it should flow all the way to the edge of the ice, and it does. So you're good to go. All right. Okay. Now what you can do is just fill this in. If you want to. If you don't, that's fine too. Recommend you do. That keeps the mobs from getting in there. All right, y'all. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to work on the switches. And we'll put a chest down. We'll start there. Chest. And then we're going to use... I'm going to use these blocks. And I'm going to put a block down. We'll just come across like that. And let's see, let's grab some stairs. Let's just use the quartz since we have them in inventory. Put a stair there. And then I'm going to, on the back side of here, I'm going to grab a redstone lamp. I'm going to put a redstone lamp right there. I'm going to break that block. And then I'm going to grab a button. I'm going to put a button right there. And then we're going to come around to the back. And on top of this redstone lamp, I'm going to put a piston, a sticky piston. I'm going to grab an observer. I'm going to have it facing up like that. Okay. And then
to grab a repeater. I'm going to put a repeater facing into that block right there. And then we're going to grab, let's see, I'm going to put we'll just put a temporary block up like that. And then I want to get nope, I want a sticky piston facing down like that. Okay. And directly, I'm going to break that because I need to put another block. I forgot to put a block underneath it. Like that. And then directly below that block, we're going to put a redstone block. And now we're going to put a repeater down like that. You can break this block and we're going to put a repeater right there. And then we can bring our redstone like that. And if we push this block, what's going to happen, it's going to turn on the clock, and it's going to turn on our TNT Duper. And there it goes. Push it again and it turns it off. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Now we're going to come over, bring our blocks, and we'll put another block there. And then we're going to come out with 2 more redstone lamps. This is going to be the tree selector panel. And then we'll put another block down right here. I don't need any more chests. Well, we will need them in a second. And then we'll come across, and then we'll put 2 buttons there. And they could be any button that you want. It doesn't matter. And let's see, we'll just come on across. You can design this and make it look however you want. It's totally up to you. I mean, we could come in here and do something like this. Oops. We could have these, let's say we could have these facing up. Something like that, maybe. That doesn't look horrible. And then over here, we'll put a chest down. Now, I want you to crouch. And this is where, like that. Right here, we can just have a regular chest, crouch. And we're going to put saplings in here. And then our water column is actually going to go into these chests. So what we can do is go ahead and swing around. To make that happen, let's grab some hoppers. These 2 here, we just face it in like that. And now we can grab our regular blocks. And we can just fill this all in. Actually, these blocks here need to be stairs. Otherwise, you won't be able to open the chest like that. And you just want to fill this all in like so. Obviously, don't fill in where a water column needs to be. And come up one more. All the way around. All right, that's good to go for now. We're working on switches. So we want to fill that in right there. So the first thing we're going to do, put 2 torches down like that. Come up on the top. Put 2 more like that. And then you're going to put 2 above that. Torches go out.
2 blocks like that. It's kind of funky looking, but what we're making is this is a Mumbo Jumbo contraption, and so are those over there. Let's go ahead and bring these blocks out, and on top of these, you want to leave up a one block gap. We're going to come over here and put droppers facing down. And you hear them click. And we're going to come up one like that. It could be dirt, whatever you want to use, it doesn't matter. You want to have these 2 facing down, okay? And then you want to put block there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 comparators. So we're going to need comparators, and then I'm going to put one on each side. And then you want to have a repeater, and then a repeater. Okay. On top of the glass, you're going to put 2 pieces of redstone. I'm just going to grab 2 more pieces of redstone here because we're going to need it. So put a piece of redstone in here and a piece of redstone in here, and that's done. Then you're going to take your redstone on this side, come up, it's right there, and you're good to go. And now you're going to take your redstone, we're going to come up a block, a block, a block. This one's a little different, and I'm going to break that. Just going to fill that in. Grab a repeater, put it here, and a repeater here. Grab your redstone, bring it all the way over, like that. Come down and tie it into there. And that's it. That should be it. So when we select, that's the oak trees. And then if we select the jungle, this will be the jungle tree side. And we can put oak, birch, jungle, and what's the other one? Spruce. Let's see, this is our on/off, if I can spell. This right here is bone meal. And there you go. These would be your saplings, and this will be your logs. And there is your switches done. All right, so I'm back. Something that I noticed, I have the wrong type chest in here, so go ahead and switch these. There were trap chests. Change those to regular chests. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come down here. We're going to do the water, drop a water bucket down, and go down and plant. Just plant kelp, and then go down and bust it. And you'll get shot out of there like a cannon. Then put you some water down. Okay, like so. And then I'm going to come down and put some to that, and then come over to like that. And the rest of them I'm just going to fill it in. Then we're going to come over here. You can do that however you want to. It doesn't really matter. And I'm just going to, I don't know, just grab a couple logs and test it. And make sure it's coming out. And here they come. They should be going into our chest. And they are. So that part is functional. Okay, so a couple things I noticed we need to fix. And the first thing is this right here. When I made this a little bit smaller, I didn't take into consideration that was going to happen. That light coming on is not supposed to.
And the reason it is because it's getting powered. This redstone is getting powered from this block here. So what we're going to do to fix that is we're going to break these blocks right here. Okay. Get rid of that redstone block. Now you're going to put redstone here like that, and that's going to fix that problem. So when we turn it back on, light stays off like it's supposed to. And it works like it's supposed to. Okay, so that problem is solved. Next thing I noticed, make sure that you get these. I know I didn't build. I built this off camera, so you didn't watch me build it. But if you spotted it, make sure these are set to 2 ticks, and also make sure these are set to 2 ticks. The first time I ran this, this thing ate itself, and that was the reason why. So little minor things, but what we're going to do, well, it's not minor, but the first thing we're going to do is we're going to test, get some bone meal, and we're going to test the dropper elevator, and we're going to make sure, you want to make sure that your dropper is getting bone meal, and it is. So it's only going to fill up the first one. And the first thing we're going to do, let's go over here and we're going to take that out of there. So that's from a previous run. And what you want to see, you see how the sound changed? You want to make sure it's filling up with bone meal. That lets you know that that part of the circuit is intact. Okay. And now that it's got bone meal in it, let's just grab a half stack. And what we'll do is we'll put some saplings in the dropper. Turn this thing on, and we'll just give it a quick test run. And that worked exactly like it's supposed to. And that's what you want to see. And we want to make sure nothing's damaged over here. And there's not. Everything seems to be in order. And we're good to go. Okay, so the exterior, a couple things, a little tidy up stuff you can do. You can put a door right here if you want. And then a door right here. Now, this is just an idea for an exterior facade that I come up with. Here's the basic pattern of it. I didn't fill it all in, so it's 5 tall. Then you would just repeat this section here again. Kind of give you an idea. I'll leave these 2 blocks open so I can climb up that way if I want to. But yeah, you would basically repeat this section here, and I'll show you. Just want to give you an idea of something that you can do. Or not at all. You don't have to, because right now the farm is functional the way it is. But I'll go ahead and finish the exterior, and I'll be right and show you what it looks like. I'll do that off camera. Okay, so I'm back, and put a few torches in here, put some doors up, and I can show you the exterior facade that I did and what it looks like. Nothing too extravagant. It's just a shell. I did go back and put my a dragon up there. If you've been to the end, I show it off. And this is just this 10. It's 10 tall. It just matches that platform perfectly. You need to raise this little bit here up a little bit. I just put obsidian down so nothing can get in there, but it's not really necessary. None of the exterior is necessary, but it just looks more of a industrial look to it. So give you an idea, if you build it, do whatever suits you. And I already tested it. None of this is going to get damaged. Everything's contained right in here. So there you go. And just kind of give you a little bit what I did. And that's kind of why I went up high with the bricks the first time. But just make sure you go around and light it up really good. And like I said in the beginning, and you shouldn't be getting any, that way you don't get any mob spawning, then there you go. All right, something a little extra. I just went ahead and did. I figured I'd add on. So if you come over here, go downstairs, you come over to where your hoppers are, and go all the way to this wall and dig down 4. Look where you end up at. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You end up at where your elevator is. So anyway, thought I'd share that. A little something extra. A little land yap for you, if you know what that means. And something you can add. So anyway, thought I'd share it, tack it on here as part of the build. So anyway, y'all, thanks a lot. Bye. Well, thanks everybody for coming by, checking out the video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you build the farm. If you have any problems with it, don't hesitate to leave me a comment, and I'll do what I can to help you out. I do have another tree farm I need to work on. So anyway, y'all take care. Have a great day. Cheers, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye.